Hey there, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I had a special request from Kathleen to make some little glasses for her calico critters. So that inspired me to make a tutorial on how you could make the glasses with the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. And I'm also going to show you how to make little stands so your little critters can stand up. What you're going to need for this project is the Artistic Wire Deluxe Jig Kit. You can also do them freehand. You'll need some tools. I have 18 gauge wire for the stand and 20 gauge wire for the glasses. So for the larger critter, we're going to take a 7-inch piece of the 20 gauge wire, and just at around the middle point, we're just going to lay it on the jig here and just use the medium-sized peg to do a bit of a bend. And then these second to smallest size pegs, I'm just going to use them just as sort of a measure point. These are a little small for the circles, and there's not really anything in between these two sides, so unless you can slip like a little round bead on there to make it a little bigger, you can get a pen and you can actually just put this towards the end of the pen and just bend it around. Okay, we're just going to do one side and then the other. You just want to make sure they're at the same position on the pen. So we're just going to just check that. We're just going to wiggle that around a little bit here. Okay, and then this one too, you can just check that it's like the same position on the pen. Just play around with a little bit so they're nice and round. You can even adjust a little more if you want. And then just fill around with it so it looks good. And then you need to bend these to the back. Okay, so this little frame part is to the back. You want to bend the arms to the back too. So get your flat pliers and then take this and just bend it straight back. Okay, it goes straight back. And this one too, you're just going to hold this with your pliers and bend it straight back. So now we're going to have to bend these and clip them, just adjust them so they're straight back, and then get your ruler. And for the larger size ones, I'm doing them 7/8 of an inch. So just measure this. So the outside edge is at the 7/8 point. Hold this with your fingernail, the end of your finger, and then bend these arms down. Okay, you're going to bend that down. And then this one too, just measure 7/8 of an inch so it's in the same position. Hold it with your fingernail and then bend it down. Okay, so there we have the glasses so far. And then you don't really need much of an end here. So we're just going to clip that here, and this one too, we're just going to clip it here. And then if you need to adjust them a little bit more, you can get your flat pliers and adjust them, and get your little mommy critter here and just put them right on her here. Stick them on there, and those are perfect. So for the mini critters, I have it set up with 2 of the second to smallest pegs and the smallest peg, and I have a 5-inch piece of wire. And what I'm going to do is just, you could even just start the bend if you want, if it's easier to access the pegs, like at the halfway point, and then just stick it in here. And then you're just going to go around these pegs. Okay, go around once, and then the side, go around one time. Try to keep the wires as close together as you can, and then just bring them straight down. Okay, just straight down. You can even like exaggerate them a little bit if you want. If you want the circles to be bigger, you bring it in and then push it out after. So we're going to bring it in like that, remove it from the template, and then what you can do is just like slowly kind of push it out, and it actually makes them a little bit bigger. So depending on the size of the rim that you want, the size of the circle. So there we have those ones like that. Bring that one down like that, and then you're going to take your flat pliers and you want to bend these to the back. So hold this just like almost halfway more towards the top and bend it straight back. And then this one too, just hold it so the two wires are together and then bend it straight back. Okay, you can even finish it by hand, and then just make sure they are indeed straight back, and then you can measure them on your ruler. So the bigger size was 7/8 of an inch. These ones we're going to do about 5/8 of an inch. So just take this to about the 5/8 point, and then put your fingernail at the 0 point, and then bend these arms down. Same thing here at the 5/8 point. Put your finger at the 0 point and bend it down. And then you're just going to clip them, just not too, you don't want them too long. Clip them any place you want really, and give that one another cut. And then at that point, if you need to adjust them a little bit more, you can. Like if you have to bring the wires in a little bit more, you can do your final adjustments. And then we're going to stick them on the critter. So we'll get our little bunny, just spread them out if they don't quite fit on her, and then just stick them on like this. Be sure to keep in mind that the wire can make little creases in the bunny's fur. Use the non-tarnish wire, it's plastic coated. If you do make glasses for your bunny, you might want them to be permanent, because when you do remove them, they could leave little lines. I wanted to make a little stand for this guy, because when you try to make him stand, he just falls down. So I've got some 18 gauge wire. It's about 4 inches, and then you're just going to wind it around a round form. This is a highlighter. It seems like a good size. So we're just going to bring it right around in a circle. And then we just want to take these ends and bend one up, straight up. And then this one where the wire connects here, just bend it straight up. So you basically have a circle and these two wires that are sticking up, and then you don't need them to be super high. You can just cut them to the same length. Make sure they're sort of like just beside each other. You're just going to give them a little cut, so maybe about an inch max. So these wires will be behind the critter. You won't even see it if you're taking pictures, and you just go like that and he sits. So now we could stand our little critter on the DIY stand here. So thanks so much for watching the video. Give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making videos. Hit the notification bell to be notified when I go live and when I post new videos. And if you'd like to join my Facebook group, the Wire Art and Jewelry Makers Club, I'll link it up below. And if you'd like to check out my work on Etsy, my husband and I specialize in custom wire wedding cake toppers and unique jewelry. I also send out a monthly newsletter, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook, where I give a list of my supplies and materials and a few tips. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you the next time.